TSPN. I'm Riley Brocious.
And I'm Jay Sexton.
In this episode, we're going to recap football team season opener against Fegley, as well as our highlight performances from our dance and cheer teams.
Later, we'll send it over to Kerrigan Pesh for a sit-down interview with head gymnastics coach, Coach Pesh.
And lastly, beat reporter Amelia Pytrak was able to catch up with Taft's football kicker, Gabby Danbury.
Let's get into it. The Bulldog kicking game was dominant as Gabby Danbury connected on 3 extra points and executed a perfect pooch kickoff that was also recovered by the home team. Also kicking extra points were Dempsey Young and Sean Shoemaker.
Shoemaker also caught a 2-point conversion. Juwan Smith ran for a tough touchdown, bowling his way into the end zone. Lastly, Zach Tucker recovered a fumble in the end zone to complete the scoring pass. The Bulldogs go on the road next Tuesday against tough Willow Creek squad. Great job, team.
Now, time to highlight our athlete of the week.
Congratulations to Xander Ekdahl.
Game-saving tackle showed a lot of pride, hustle, and desire.
A very deserving athlete and a reminder as to why you should never give up.
Let's take a look at some highlights of the dance, cheer, and football team on this victorious night.
That was awesome. Before we move off the football team, let's check out the interview with Gabby Danbury.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Danbury, and I'm the kicker on the Taft Bulldogs team. I feel like I just wanted to play football because I remember Heidi playing it last year, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like fun. And so I signed up. Oh, guys, I feel like it's not too much different than really playing with girls. I mean, they're just my teammates, so not too different. It was pretty easy. I mean, I kind of just showed up, and I said that I wanted to be the kicker, and then I started kind of just training to be the kicker. I think my favorite part about football is just like hanging out with our manager, Evie, and then hanging out with the guys. I really look forward to when we start actually playing games and see how our season goes.
Keep up the great work, Gabby. Lastly, let's send it over to our field reporter, Kerrigan Pesh, for a sit-down interview with head gymnastics coach, Coach Pesh.
Hi, I'm Kerrigan Pesh, and today I'm interviewing head high school and middle school gymnastics coach, Amy Pesh.
Hi, everyone.
What is your favorite part about coaching middle school gymnastics?
I would say a couple things. I've been doing it for a long time, and one of the best parts is the eagerness of younger kids. They just go nonstop because they have so much energy, and generally they have a lot more energy than the high schoolers. So they're willing to try a lot more skills, they're willing to put in a lot more repetitions, and also they're very silly and fun.
How long have you been coaching middle school gymnastics?
Well, we opened the new high school around 22 years ago. So I would say probably about 20 years. I got the program going right away so that we could have a good feeder program going into the high school.
Why did you start coaching middle school gymnastics?
Well, I love coaching gymnastics, and it's just what I've done my whole life. And in order to have a good high school program, you have to have a feeder program. So I started the middle school team and our Bulldog Club so that we could feed into a good gymnastics team for high school.
What is one of your favorite skills that any of your gymnasts do?
Well, I have so many different levels of gymnasts. So I would say my favorite skills are the skills that my girls get mastered for the first time and the excitement that they have. So it doesn't matter if it's a low-level skill or a high-level skill. It's just appropriate for their skill level and the excitement that it brings to them and how proud they are of themselves. That's always my favorite for them.
Good work, Kerrigan. Thank you for the interview, Coach Pesh.
And now, time for a very special announcement. The theme for our next home football game.
It's Hawaiian! Break out your Hawaiian shirts, sunglasses, and leis for a luau in the student section.
Well, that's all for this week. Tune back in on September 14th for the next episode of TSPN.
Thanks for watching!